Just a quick tip, especially if you're blind, while you're still in the store, if you have a chance, if you're in doubt, check before you leave the store or before the delivery person leaves, if you can. Hi, everyone. If you're too blind to care what the visuals look like I am, you don't care that you may or may not be able to see my face. If you do, well, sorry, not sorry. Like I said, I am blind. I can't look in the viewfinder, and it's never been about what you can see on this channel. It's about what you hear. And when it comes to what I'm shopping for, in particular cases especially, it's not about what you think I might want or what you would get or what any 100 million reasons you can come up with for why you might get that. It's what I want. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who feels like that way. So especially if you're blind, even if you're not blind and you just don't want to have to go back to the grocery store and go to the customer service counter and say, well, actually, if you're not blind, well, if you're not disabled, I'm not going to say if you're not blind, because then, I mean, if you're not disabled and you pick up the wrong thing, well, that's your mistake. But if you are blind or have any kind of disability and count on these delivery services, I have a local one that I'm dealing with, but there are ones here. I mean, there are ones here. There are ones probably wherever you live. If you tell them to get if there's a particular feature in the item that you want, either make it abundantly clear, or even if you do make it abundantly clear, before the delivery person leaves, go ahead and rip the box open and check. One of these days, I will learn that lesson once and for all. I even talked to the person that was supposed to be shopping for me and told them that I wanted a particular kind of... I told them I wanted this kind of bag. I'm getting low on these two, but... I don't know if you can see it, but you can hear slider bags. I even wrote slider bags on the shopping list. I talked to the person because she was questioning something else. You get it? You slide it open, put whatever you want in, slide it closed. It's closed. That's the kind of bags I want. You know what they got me anyway? Even though I told them specifically, don't get that. These freaking squeeze and snap it closed and run your hand over it for 30 seconds trying to make sure it's closed things. So... I have at least one friend that says the universe keeps teaching you lessons over and over again before you learn the lesson. You know, if you are in situations where you're like, why does this shit always happen to me? Well, there's something that God or fate or destiny or the universe or whatever you might believe in, whatever higher power or higher power that you may believe in, is trying to teach you something, and the same shit happens until eventually it sinks in. Maybe next time it'll sink in, and really, next time, even when, you know, my plan right now is to go to Walgreens and either with an IRA agent's help, or if I get that particular shopper, I have a particular shopper at my, or not shopper, but person who works at my Walgreens that recognizes me sometimes and is eager to help me. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll let him. I do appreciate the fact that he wants to help. And I mean, I might let him help in this case, but the point is, especially if you're blind or you're counting on someone else to get your stuff, before you get it all the way home and then find out, damn it, I told them not to get that and they got it anyway. Open it up and check. My plan is to go to Walgreens, get this, if it's still in stock by the time I get to Walgreens. I should go get it now. I should just take an Uber and get it now, but I don't know if I'm financially able to do that right now. I'm going to the bank today, and my plan was to go Saturday, but anyway, if I can go to Walgreens and get this, the way door-to-door transit works, I will be waiting for my door-to-door transit for a while after I have checked out. During that time, I need to rip into my my grocery bags, open that thing up, and find out, is it a slider bag? Is it really a slider bag? And if I can slide it, open and closed, great. At least that way, if I can't, if it's one of these damn things, I can go back to the counter and say, look, I want to return this and make it good and clear what I want. And I want someone to get me the right thing. And because I mean, at least then you have a chance. And if I assumed, you know what they say about what happens when you assume. I assumed that since I had talked to her, she would have gotten the right thing, and I let that delivery person leave without checking. And of course, after she left, I opened it. I was like, now I've got these damn things. I mean, I'll make them work until I can get what I really want, but I'm going for what I really want. I shouldn't have to settle just because that's what someone got me. And I'm not going to call this a quick tip. I've spent 15 minutes talking about it, but just a tip for people really of any kind of disability, or even if you're not disabled, but you're saying, could you grab this, that, or another thing? Unless they like live with you and you know that they know what you want because it's what you always get and they know you well, check it as soon as it gets into the house, or check it when you still have an opportunity to say, no, take this back and get me what I want. Please. So I hope my day improves, and I hope you're having a better day than this is one of a couple of things that have happened today but anyway, this day's going to turn around, and I hope you're having a good day. And I hope this video, in spite of my ranting and rambling, helps someone. Check out the description below for a couple of links and petitions that I'm promoting, and I should just talk about it on these videos, but I spend longer than I really would like to talking about it on the audio-based videos, and with these one takes, I just can't get stuff out of my mouth quickly, so I just say go to the description. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.